Hello everyone, this is THG, aka the Skinny Gamer, and welcome to a brand new Revamped game room tour. If you guys saw in the previous game room tour that I filmed in the beginning of the new year, there's an old setup and all that stuff, but this one right here is the revamp version. Everything's rearranged and all that stuff, different setup where I play my games and do all my YouTube videos and all that stuff. So it's somewhat like still the same with certain spots and all that stuff, but with the shows and everything and the setup and all that stuff, everything is gonna be different and rearranged and all that stuff. So this is an all new revamped game room tour of 2022. So anyway, without further ado, before we get into the tour and all that stuff, I'm gonna do a little quicker pan around and all that stuff of the game room tour, and then do the each and every sections of the game room and all that stuff. So anyway, without wasting any time, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, after a quick pan around, let's show you guys a whole new section of the game room tour. So first, I'll start when you enter your door right here. This is my custom-made New York Knicks football jersey I made for my birthday and all that stuff. With my signature right here and the number 7 right there, signed by the Skiing Gamer. It said February 1st, 2017. And I got this like custom frame and all that stuff. Frame made myself. I got it for Goodwill and put like a random picture frame out of it and put it into the jersey right here and all that stuff. So make a display in the green room. So this is really cool right here. And on top right here we have the Street Fighter trading cards right here with the Street Fighter 2 Championship arcade marquee on top of the wall right here. Here is my Mortal Kombat Deception trading cards right here. And I got those from the dollar store with the Street Fighter cards and the Mortal Kombat cards I got for like the dollar store for like years ago and all that stuff. And so I got the Street Fighter 2 Championship arcade marquee and all I got for eBay for like $12. So these are really cool nostalgia displays right here. And then right here is my closet. Nothing special and all this stuff with my clothes and when sometimes I do my jersey reviews and all that stuff. And my tripod here I do my YouTube videos. And then over here on this side and all that stuff, if you guys you see in this my anime and manga shelf used to be in this wall right here, but now it's move on to this section of the game room right here and all this stuff. So everything is still the same right here. Here's all my pops. Here's my Naruto headband. And my 3 Egyptian god cards right here. Here are all my Naruto stuff still. Here are all my Naruto manga from the original all the way Shippuden. And here is the rest of the manga shelf right here. With some anime DVDs and VHSs. And there are my Shonen Jump magazines right here from 2007, 2008. These are my 13-year-old copies right here. You usually get these from Walmart all the time and all that other stuff. And then this right here and all this up with the binary, all my Pokemon cards and my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then right there is just like random anime books and magazines. And then on top right here, all my Pokemon books and my Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the Yugi era and the GX era right there. So yeah, so that's the anime manga shelf in this section right here. Before we turn around right here, here is the bed and all that stuff. Nothing really special. I got this a gaming blanket I got from my mom and all that for Valentine's Day, so really, really cool for her. Then right here and all that stuff, there's my tablet that I would record some of my gameplays and all that stuff and all that stuff. And there's my laptop. I do all my editing for my YouTubes and all that stuff. And then right here is my charger for my phone, which I'm carrying in right now and all that stuff. Then right here and all that stuff, there's my pictures right here. There's my Super Mario Kart picture hanging up right here. Here's my Kingdom Hearts 3 clock when I pre-ordered the game when it first came out. Then right here, we have the jersey wall right here and all that other stuff. And so this is my Bel Air Academy Will Smith basketball jersey I got for like 5 years ago, since 2016. It's still in mint condition from his time and all that stuff. And I only wore it once, then that's it. And I just put it hanging up in display in the game room and all that stuff. So yeah, so cool to have that. Then we have the Michael Jordan jersey right here. We have the two Kobe Bryant jerseys frame right here with the Sunny White number 8 with the picture and the trading card right here. Here's another one with the number 24 on it with the orange, purple, and black right there. And the Shaquille O'Neal jersey with it hanging up right there and all that stuff. So that is this area right here. And also there's my chair right here. I do my recording videos and other stuff. And there's the t-shirt right here you see every time you saw my YouTube videos and all that stuff. And this one right here, this area right here is all changed up. Like this shelf used to be in this back wall right here and all that other stuff. But it's switched to this side right here because there's a window right there and all that stuff. In case they let a fire out there, I can escape to go out to the window in this window right here and all that stuff. So the shelves and all that stuff, move it to right here and all that stuff. So anyway, before we get into the game collection and this section right here and all that stuff, let me show you my retro setup and all that stuff. And so this section right here, all changed up too and all that stuff. This right here used to be over there and all that stuff, but it's transferred over here now. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the retro setup. Where we have a PS3 right here, my PS3 controller, with my remote, with my airplane right there, custom made, my Xbox 360 controller, and my Wii remote. And then have this TV right here. This is a CRT. I have this TV for like 15 years. It's still working like a champ, along with that remote right there. So it still works to this day, and it's still working like a champ. So let's let's ride this TV off until the wheels fall off. So yeah. So that TV right there. There's my Nintendo Wii and my black Xbox 360 Slim right here. And now on the bottom, we have the a big fat PS2 I had as a kid. My Retron 2 that could play NES and Super Nintendo games. My Nintendo 64. And my VHS player right there. And then all my retro controllers, my NES, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. Now, let's go on to the games right here and all that stuff. So, this all with the PS3 games. Now, here is the PS4 games. So, that is this area right here. And now you see in the gaming floor is the gaming shelf right here. It has all the collectibles right here. We mixed it with Mario and Sonic, all the random stuff right here. I still have my NES Classic Edition and my Super Nintendo Classic Edition when it first came out when they released. And now it's going for like crazy amount of money nowadays and all that stuff. In the back there is a Super Mario Series right there. And there's the Sonic thing right there. And the Sonic Underground plushie I got for Danny's as a kid and all that stuff. And it's wrapped and all that stuff. I used to got those at Danny's. I used to have the Knuckle one though, but I lost it years ago as a kid and all that stuff. So, but I still got the Sonic one. I still really mint condition to this day. So, happy, still happy I have that. And now on to the meat and potatoes of the game room tour. It is the games. So here is the games right here. Let's start with this area in this shelf right here. Here on the Nintendo wall right here. First up, we got NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Here's my GameCube with some Nintendo collectibles right there on the shelves right there. And then after GameCube is Wii U, my Nintendo Wii. And then we start with the PlayStation collection. We have all my PS1 games. Yeah, all my PS2 games. Sorry you can't see that. It's a little too dark in here. And all my PS2 games. Then down there are more PS2 games. Then after that, I don't know if you see a little darker and all that stuff. They're the original Xbox and the original Xbox 360. So yeah, that's it for this. That's it for this gaming shelf right here. And now let's go on to this shelf right here and all that stuff. I got for like Goodwill of last year and all that stuff. This is a really awesome shelf, a nice display piece and all that other stuff. It just fit all my movies, all my collectibles, DVDs, and all that stuff. So anyway, let's go on top right here and all that stuff of this shelf right here. And all my plushies, all my collectibles, and all this stuff. Some childhood toys I still have as a kid and all that stuff. Here's the Tupac Resurrection DVD, the Notorious B.I.G. Grades Hits CD, the Aaliyah 1 in a Million CD, and here is all my VHSs that I still have as a kid, and all my DVDs. And there's the TLC CDs. There are more DVDs right there, and some Disney VHSs on the back right here. And there, the Kobe stuff right there. There's the Kobe book right there. The Mama Mentality book right there. And the Mama Forever Body Armor drink right here and all this stuff. And there's the Laker 3P Laker hat right there. When Kobe Shaq Lakers was really credible team in the Lakers during the 2000 era. I got the 2000 hat right there. 2001 hat right there. I don't know if you get a chance to see that. And the 2002 hat that make it to the 3P and all that stuff. So yeah, so down there and all that stuff, there are more DVDs with all my TV shows and more VHSs and all that other stuff. And there and then the Adidas KB8 1998 All-Star Game shoe right there. That's the shoe that Kobe wore when he faced Michael Jordan at MSG in 1998, which was a classic moment as a kid for me as a kid, and all this stuff before the 2003 version of the game when Michael Jordan made his final rise in the NBA and all that stuff. So glad I have that shoe. It was dirty when I first bought it on eBay and all that stuff, but me and my little sister refurbish it and now make it all brand new and that. So super excited to have that display piece in the game room / Kobe collection and all that stuff. And then this two shelves right here and all that other stuff. You're wondering where it is and all that stuff. That is all of my Nintendo Powers, Game Informers, and gaming books right here and all that stuff. And then all of my childhood cartoon DVDs and VHSs right there. So yeah, so that's it for this area right here. Oh, and by the way, one more thing, and that is the left eye costume I made when I went to the night brawl call like 3 years ago and all that other stuff. I still got the left eye hat, it's still to this day and all that stuff. When she wore it during the on the TLC tip era and all that stuff, which I admired most as a kid and all that stuff before waterfalls became a thing and no scrub became a thing and all that stuff. So still have it to this day and all that stuff. And back there and all that stuff is I have my Sonic wall decal and all that stuff. It's all covering the face next to my collectibles and all that stuff. There's my Super Smash Brothers Brawl poster. I got it with my Smash Bros. Brawl strategy I with first when the first game came out and all that stuff. Then right here and all that stuff, there's some pictures and all that stuff, nothing special. And then my Monopoly, my Monopoly's hanging up in the top of the window. Here my Monopoly Gamer Mario Edition and Monopoly Pokemon Edition, the Kanto Edition, which I used to have the old school one and all that stuff, but not anymore. The old school one is getting expensive and all that stuff. And there is the window, like these right here, like these used to cover up the window and all that stuff, and crumbling it up and all that stuff. But now, as it is, I have like a fire emergency and all that stuff. I can escape through the window wherever I want. So. And here, this one is a new addition to the game room and all that stuff. I got this three drawer right there. I got for like a Target for like $30 and all that other stuff. And this for all of my handheld games, all my controllers, and random stuff in that third drawer and all that stuff. We gotta get more into stuff. But first, let's start at the top right here. These are the 4 pairs of Kobe Bryant shoes from his playing career, / Ivor playing career, from his Adidas days and his Nike days and all that other stuff. So if you haven't saw those videos and all that stuff, be sure to check those out on my channel. And now let's get into what are these drawers right here. These are all my handheld games right here. Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, DS, 3DS, and all of my Nintendo Switch ones right here. And on this shelf right here, all my mix and randomness. I have my Wii U, PS1, and all my controllers right here. Another special right there. And lastly, on the third drawer is like all them random crap and other stuff. So, yeah, so let's get up right here. Here is this shelf right here and all that stuff. And this section right here and all that stuff. Here is some of my pictures right here. This is the picture I went to the Game Mod Expo with my friend Matthew, aka Game Boy SP13, back in 2017. I'm glad I have this moment right there and all that stuff. This I have memories to this day. Here are my Naruto picture right there. My Inuyasha Full Metal Alchemist picture right there. My Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods bag right there. Here my Rugrats party thing right there. And here's a Game Mod Expo when I went 3 years ago of 2019, and this awesome Nickelodeon picture thing when my ex-girlfriend made this for me and all other stuff. And so just really cool, this place right here. You can see me right there. There is my mirror and all other stuff blocking the Pokemon poster and my Super Mario the Galaxy poster I have for like almost like 12 years now and all that stuff. And here is the finale of the section of the game room right here. It all in my memory related from my elementary school and all that stuff. Then my Physio TV right there. They're not 4K or anything like that. Just a Physio TV, HD TV right there. Now my grandma got me for Christmas for like 2 years ago and all that stuff. So super happy about that. There's my Nintendo Switch and my original PS4 and my lamp. And the last 2 sections and all that before this end is this game room tour and all that stuff. Here is my controllers and other stuff like charging cables and other stuff for random systems. And finally, wrong drawer. Here's this drawer right here. There's my original Xbox, my GameCube, and sort of randomness of like controllers and other wires right there and all that stuff. So yeah, there is that. Well, that is it for our all new Revamped Game Room Tour of 2022. Tell me to comment below what do you think of this new setup for my game room and all that other stuff. So make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you want to follow him up for my upcoming videos, check out my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/TAGamer7. And I'll see y'all next time with another video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.